Hi, everybody. Antonio here with another daily reminder for you. And today's daily reminder is increase your actions. Had a really fun conversation. And when I say fun, I mean fun. um, that made me think about this quote is I think the quote is don't lower your goals. That's what it is. Don't lower your goal. Don't lower your goals. Increase your actions, or don't decrease your goals. Increase your actions. Something like that. But either way, same sentiment. Excuse me. Post COVID. Woohoo. Anyway, so a lot of times in business, when things aren't going the way people anticipate, they tend to lower their goals, their expectations. I wanted to make $1 million. Now I'll settle for 500. I'll settle for quarter million. I'll settle for 50,000. Um, because the million seemed a little further off. Now, there's a whole nother conversation about setting arbitrary goals like that anyway, but the idea of it is whatever your goals are, if you are not hitting those goals, or you're not hitting them in the time frame that you think you should, the sentiment is to not lower your goals, lower your expectations, lower what you're willing to settle for, but to increase your actions to get you there. And this plays out in business, but it also plays out in relationships. It's a woman who had a disempowering conversation going on about men in general, particularly and specifically Black men in Atlanta. And her belief is, or was, I guess I would have to say after the conversation, her belief was there are no good men. They're either in a relationship, on the down low, or what was the third thing she said? There was something else. It was three things. I'm like, that is patently false. But anyway, but here's the thing. And oh yeah, that's what she said was, or they have nothing going on for themselves. And her thought was, well, I would rather be with someone who's broke than buy. Woo! Wow, what a powerfully disempowering conversation to have about an entire group of people. Um, but here's the thing. Here's the reality of it. Because of expectations, she had lowered her bar of who she was willing to deal with, and as a result of that, had been involved with several mediocre at best relationships because she had lowered her goals, she lowered her expectation, and here's where this quote comes in: increase your actions. Increase your actions. And that could mean a whole lot of different things. It could mean doing more visualization, doing more meditation. It could mean doing more work on yourself. It could be doing more work on yourself, because when I make the comment about increasing your actions, I'm not blah 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 looking for a man, snappity snap of the fingers and all those other things. Well, and that's fine. You don't have to go outside of what you believe you should do. As a woman, you don't want to have to go out and find a man. I got it. But actions are still actions, and they still impact your situation. So when I say increase your actions, it could even, again, be internal actions that you're increasing, is looking at some of the areas and conversations that you're having about a particular thing that could be showing up in the way that it was. And good for her for even being open to a conversation like this, because a lot of times most people just want to shut things down. This is the way it is, and this is just the way it's going to be, and this is what I'm going to do. So being open to that conversation, she now has the opportunity to look at, wow, okay, maybe there are some actions I can take that I don't have to lower my goals, lower my expectations, lower what I desire for myself because of what seems to be showing up. Because what do we know? What do we know about life? Life shows up on the outside of us is a reflection of what's going on inside of us, right? So if you're finding these relationships, what's going on that's bringing those relationships into your reality? Naomi says, more work on yourself. Yes, that is the key. That is the key, is more work on yourself. So whenever you find your life not showing up, increase the actions. And like I said, even if those aren't physical actions out in the world, even if those actions aren't on the field that you're playing in, meaning like for the young lady, she has no interest in looking for a man, and I get it. Maybe journaling, maybe journaling, maybe finding yourself in different situations. One of the biggest challenges that came out of the whole pandemic was we were forced to be in the house. We didn't get a chance to interact with people, and for some reason over the last couple of years, people have forgotten how to interact with each other. Go figure, right? So excuse me. So now finding someone has become a lot more challenging than it has in the past, because of our getting to know each other again. This awkward space of, oh, wow, human beings. How do I interact with another human being? So maybe, the places that you're going might not bring about the person that you're looking for. There's another action you can take, is find, where are the people you're looking to bring into your environment and be there, but this goes for every other aspect of your life as well. Instead of so I remember having this conversation with another person who wanted to lose 35 pounds and found that it was a lot more challenging than she had anticipated. And she goes, well, I'm just going to lose 15 and blah, blah, blah. I said, well, or increase your actions. What are the things that you are looking to do to get to that 35 that you may need to switch up? You may need to change. You may need to adjust. So don't lower your goals, raise your actions. Don't decrease your aspirations and your desires. Increase your actions. So that's it for today's daily reminder. And what I'm going to also ask you guys to do is I'm going to ask you to increase your actions. So if you normally would like this, how about like and comment, or like and share? If you normally would just watch and go about your way, how about like? How about that? That's an increase, right? That is an increase. So is yes, increase. Yes, there we go. That's today's daily reminder, guys. Appreciate you guys as always. Oh, that's the goal. There it is. I see that now. Haha. That's the goal. All right. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for another daily reminder. Take care.